evening, everyone. From Veterans Stadium, welcome to Phillies baseball. Tonight, the Bills and the San Francisco Giants. Ad Combs goes for the Phillies.
First pitch moments away from Kauffman Stadium. The Blue Jays and the Royals are next. Now from the longtime home of the Royals, day baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Royals. The leadoff hitter makes his way toward the plate, and we are ready for baseball. And the pitch misses for ball one as we are underway at Kauffman Stadium.
First pitch, 1-11.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Number 4 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the leadoff man set down here in game 1. And with that, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for Kansas City. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Nelson LIRIANO will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Well, a lot of switch hitters like to use the whole field, and this guy's no different. He just sprays this thing the other way, and he's got himself a one-out single.
Fred McGriff will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. First pitch coming. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, he watched that one all the way in, and it looked like he almost gave up on it. He's pretty lucky that wasn't called strike 3.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
George Bell will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. too high, 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
And this will be something to watch as we go forward. Will they test that guy's arm behind the plate? And the early answer is yes, as he's into scoring position now with 2 away here in the first.
Hey, fans, a reminder to check out the
swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game.
And these guys hitting 3, 4, 5, they're the ones that are going to have to produce if these guys are going to have any chance of contending this year. He comes through here with a well-struck RBI double.
Ernie Witt will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Too low, 1-0. And that strike zone tightening up a bit. It's 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is toward the hole, and it's going to get into right field. A 2-out hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Yeah, just a nice job of hitting that time. You can see he's got a strong top hand there, and he just hooks this one into the hole for a 2-out single.
Junior Felix will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. First offering on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
So far here in this first inning, he hasn't shown a real good command for the strike zone just yet, and this hit by pitch here is just going to make things worse.
Tony Fernandez will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. And he lays off there, 1-0. bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. And there's ball 2 now.
Now the pressure will really start to mount out there. That strike zone's going to feel like it's the size of a soup can right now.
Grounded foul off to the right. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
I tell you what, anytime you get a first inning visit from your pitching coach, something ain't working out there. You know, here's what he's saying. Look, we need you to figure this out. We need some innings out of you here. Let's go.
Lloyd Mosley will get his first opportunity now, and you can see that average pushing up near 350 to start things out. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
And this is a spot where you got a chance to put away a team early. So this becomes a very important at-bat for both teams.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Three runs already home here. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Number 3 has got it, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Jays lead it 3-0. Now the starting lineup for Kansas City, as put together by manager Ned Yost, looks like this. Jimmy Key will get the call to face them, and the key for him will almost certainly be getting ahead in the count early. We've seen in the past when he's forced to work from behind, he can run into some problems. Home half of inning number 1 as the leadoff hitter digs in to start things out. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
First pitch swinging here to start the inning, and he didn't waste any time waiting for his pitch. He got it right there. Just hit it right at somebody.
Number 1 will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Felix is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, just a little bit late here on the fastball, and this thing's almost by him when he makes contact. Still, he gets pretty good wood on the ball, but not enough to trouble the right fielder.
George Britt will get his first opportunity now with 2 away, and the base is empty here in the home half of the first. Oh, and he's waiting on the fastball that time as he belts one high and deep to right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Bo Jackson will stand in for the first time, and he's come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You've got options here, so you don't need to go after this guy if you don't want to.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Second inning upcoming here in KC. It's Blue Jays 3 and the Royals nothing. Wilson will stand in, and that average has to be a source. We'll move forward now to the bottom of inning number 2. Number 4 steps in now. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. As we call on today's version of This Date in Baseball History. Tabor is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And he's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, this is a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a fastball.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the right side, and he's got himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. Number 3 will get his first cuts here. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Well, I think this is going to wind up working pretty much like a sacrifice, but I don't think that's what he had in mind. This wasn't a show early and make sure you get it down kind of a bunt. He was trying to beat that one out, but a good throw is going to take care of him.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Felix has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. A run for the Royals on the RBI double. We played two. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Fred McGriff is ready to go here as we begin the third. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Number 39 will be the new pitcher. Witt will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swinging a ground ball to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Boy, and on 2-0, if that pitch isn't right where you want it, you got to let it go. You still have the count in your favor at 2-1. Here he goes after a pitch that, although it was a strike, that's a pitcher's strike. That's not the pitch you want to hit, and all he can do is hit an easy grounder.
Junior Felix will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
Three and 0. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 4.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that pitch is right there. And I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Swinging a hot shot down the line, but foul. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. big lead there at second. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up out in front of the mound. Britt is there, 2 down.
As far as rookie pitchers are concerned, he looks pretty poised out there. He doesn't have that deer in the headlights look that many guys have. He's just going about his business, and he gets the pop-up there.
And he turns on the curveball there as he drives it out toward right center field. Number 4 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. They still lead it 6-3. Will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. George Britt will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Fouled back. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right back to the outside part of the plate, but that misses as well. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Bo Jackson will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
And with his speed, you got to expect a challenge fastball right here because you don't want to run the risk of putting him on base.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Around first, on his way to second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, no hesitation with the train on camera directly on him. Once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box. He's able to beat the throw in the second leg out of the double.
Number 4 would be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And now a ball blasted out to straightaway central. This has plenty of carry on it. And it's going to carry over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
And you talk about introducing yourself to the big club. That's his first major league home run, and I'll tell you, he picked a heck of a spot to do it. Welcome to the big time, my friend.
Xavier Hernandez will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs and send this one along into the 8th. Pat Haber will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Now here it comes. That's it sharply past the mound and on into center field for a 1-out single. Number 3 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Number 33 will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only 1 gone. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Off the plate again, 2-0 now.
A runner on third, 1 away. Maybe the thinking here is, you know, if we walk him, we walk him. At least this gives us a shot at a double play to get out of this.
And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Another run home to score in the inning. It's going to be hard for him, but still, he's got to find some way to get his guys out of this already.
Mike McFarlane will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Sliced down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. He's set, now the pitch. Breaking ball, that's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Full count now, 3-2. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Bell is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
Number 22 will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. You don't want to give this guy something where he can just roll over a ground ball and still get it into right field.
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2.